Entering contents. Entering pop culture menu.
There's one word to talk about Wax Tracks, and no, one word to talk about the people from Wax Tracks from the beginning, Jim Nash and Danny Fletcher, and it's love. It's not the way we call it here, because what we used to call industrial music 20 years ago was completely different. It was like noise. But anyway, the interesting interaction between what happened in America and Europe is very interesting. When we came over the first time with 242 around 84 as a support band for Ministry, it was just starting in America. That kind of music was alien music, when here in Europe we already had a bunch of bands that were on the road and selling pretty well. So going in America, showing in America that there was something different was interesting and exciting for us. And after that we saw people influenced by, not only by 242, but by what was going on in Europe in general, and trying to put in their American way of doing music some elements of electronic body music at the time. So that took like 4 or 5 years, and now the process is reversed. You got people here in Europe who used to be the pioneers in that kind of music, who are like, let's say me, but I'm not sending me flowers or saying that I was a pioneer, but I was there in 84 and even before. And now those people like me are really influenced by the people who were influenced like 5 or 6 years ago by us, like Nine Inch Nails, like what Ministry is doing right now. So I think it's a very healthy process. We don't steal from each other, we just influence each other one after another. Well, I guess that's just talking about pure electronic music. I think that the pioneers were people like Kraftwerk. It's very simple. They invited the computer, they invited the sequencer. I mean, they were there before everybody, and I think those people were the very beginning of the electronic time. Okay, 242 right now is in standby, general standby. The 4 of us are working separately on different projects, so I don't know about that. With the last meeting we had was that, okay, let's keep the name and see what happens in the future. It might be nothing for 10 years, it might be a new album in 2 years, I really don't know, honestly. very enthusiastic about it, and we might do something. I mean, for me, Holy Gang is a good escape room. You know, it's a place where I can work with other people, and where I can let myself go entirely without thinking. You know, like the Mike Tyson song. I almost wrote the song like in 10 minutes because I was very angry about what happened with Mike, and it really came from myself in one go. It was not like something I was thinking, not like what I do with 242, which is more thinking about what we do and so on. So Holy Gang is a good way of let yourself go and work with other different people. So we might have another one day.